there, everybody. My name is Richard Garber, and Dakota Cappel and I have tackled a problem that I believe all of you have. Now, I don't know how many times a day it is that I'm sitting there just wondering what film I should watch next. It's a real problem I have, and I don't know, I didn't know how to solve it until now. So what we have developed is an all-in-one solution to help you pick what you're going to watch next. And it's called Battleship Cinema, after the Russian movie of the 1920s. So let's just start it up. And it starts up fairly quickly. And as you can see, it has a pretty minimalistic user interface, very easy to use. Up here we have some instructions. Please input the name of a movie to begin. And we have a nice little title bar, and here we have, the user interface. It says search, and we can type in a movie. Obviously, if we type in pure gibberish, that's not going to work. But using associative arrays, we can type in the name of a movie, for example, Snatch, and we get some information about it. So, we get the title, we get the year it was made, we get what other people rated it, how many people viewed it, then we have a little bit of a box on some information. So, for example, genre. It's considered a comedy, a crime, and a thriller. And we can click on any of these and get some more that are like this using the power of associative arrays. So if I click on comedy, we get some comedy films. So for example, Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. It's a classic Kubrick. And on this screen, I can also just kind of click, and I'm here, and I can see how many people watch this, what other genre it is, what the rating is. And down here I have a few other buttons too. Now at any moment I can just click escape and I'm back at that home screen. I can type in a different movie. So like let's say I don't really want to watch Snatch, I want to watch Reservoir Dogs. So here I am. Again, we can see, different rating, a few more people watched it. And we have a few options. So we can, for example, open this movie in IMDb. So if I click, I had a browser open, and here we go. It's on IMDb. You can see 8.3 out of 10, Quentin Tarantino, pretty famous movie. Or I can also click here for similar movies. And what this is it's implementing both the theories of graph traversal and also greedy algorithms that we learned about in class. So you can see number of steps. So if I, for example, put in a 0, all I get is Reservoir Dogs after 0 steps. So I can, go back, or I could have clicked on it. I'm going to choose Gone with the Wind. It's a pretty famous movie, obviously. Slightly different, just to see. And I can click here for similar movies, and I can type in 1 step. What this is going to do is it's going to look at all of the movies that are similar to Gone with the Wind and rank them. It's basically like the first step to Dijkstra's algorithm. It takes our source thing, and it goes 1 out. And after a little bit, here we have it. We have Star Wars Episode 4, Dances with Wolves, Schindler's List. We have a few older movies. Once Upon a Time in the West, and Glorious Bastards. It's a little bit of a hodgepodge, but it's not perfect yet. So for example, if I click on Schindler's List, drama and war, I can do more. So for example, I can do similar movies, and instead of 1 step, we can do something like, let's say, 5 steps. Now this is going to take a lot longer, and it's going to just do something very similar to Dijkstra's. So after that first source, it's going to take the closest node, basically, and it's going to compute those, and it's going to use that knowledge to find closer movies. So these are all 90s movies. We have Fight Club, we have American Beauty, Reservoir Dogs. These are all some pretty interesting films, and sometimes these things are a little bit interesting. But for example, if we did Toy Story, and I did similar movies, and let's keep it at 5. Again, it'll take a little bit because, by 5, it really is traversing a pretty large part of this graph. And there's a lot of different films that it could be viewing. But once it's done, we have Up, Finding Nemo, How to Train Your Dragon, Inside Out. It really does kind of give you a pretty good look at what movies people might like. Spirited Away is here. And it's pretty interesting. And again, if we ever want to go back, we just click the back button, and we're back. And also, it's pretty easy to exit. There's just a little X, no Control-C. So I gotta keep this under 5 minutes, guys, but if you're interested in the product, please, don't forget to like, subscribe, rate 5 stars, ring that bell for more data structured content. Bye-bye, guys.